So why specifically should I marry any of you? Tell me. Briefly tell me why that would be a good idea.
Here for the right reason.
Because then I'm excellent salsa dancer. And that tells you a lot.
I don't have anything that funny, so.
That awesome.
No, I think for us to kind of make it a joke, like we go away a lot. We take a lot of vacations. You can have your alone time. We built what we built to be a resource, not an operating partner. We're not looking to have day-to-day operating responsibilities in your business. We're going to sell you a bill of goods on the upfront about where we can deliver, and our expectation of ourselves is when you pick up the phone, we can deliver on that. And so we really want to be reactive for what you need, not proactive and all up in your stuff. Unless we have a board seat, then we'll see you every quarter and we'll have a lot to say.
Our lab is set up for folks to really have an opportunity to work pretty closely with us, to experiment on the go-to-market side of things. So, we do a lot of pre-seed investing, and so nothing's really too early for us. And if it's not a fit, we'll let you know. But we have some in-house growth marketers that we work with. So we are probably a little more on the operating lean-in side. But we're there too, and it's a marriage. So we still keep in touch with companies that are much further downstream as well. I think our lab program is pretty interesting, and I'm happy to share more about it. Won't pitch it harder than I am now, but I think it's a really cool model. That's why I came over to Mucker. I worked at a fund before this too, and really like the team and kind of how we've structured the venture firm that's not really a venture firm in some ways.
I'd say there's really kind of three reasons. I think one is patient capital. I think that, as I mentioned, with our 1LP model, we're not constrained by time. We've been investing in companies for 10, 14 years and still kind of keep supporting them throughout that time period. And with our 1LP, we can start at the seed A or B stage, but look to have when it makes sense, 20 to 25 million to work, and even significantly more than that with our LP co-investing. I think the second thing is true resources. So we have a team of, like I said, 12, where we staff up deals with 2 to 3 people that can do work, whether it's building financial models, running for our later stage companies programs, potentially acquire companies, doing either go-to-market strategy, product marketing. Heck, I ran a whole rebrand for one of our portfolio companies a few months ago, and so we'll do projects like that. Dear God, we never want to do our founders' jobs, and so they are hopefully to find time, and then we help backfill ourselves and help them go hire executives. And then really the third thing is, if you look at our capital base, it's a highly philanthropic single family that's giving all of their money away. And so all the money we make for our LP effectively goes into their foundation that funds things like early childhood education, maternal health and nutrition, civic engagement, and equity projects. And so that's the type of projects and programs that our profits go to support.
I need to finish mine.
Oh.
So, yeah. But I'll tell you why. A salsa dancer leads most of the time. So we lead all our investments. We always lead our rounds. A salsa dancer is very active. So we work every day with our entrepreneurs, every day, every hour. A salsa dancer will always be there for their partner. We'll never let them down, so we're always there until the end. If it's a write-off or it's an exit, we'll be there. And a salsa dancer most of the time is a Latin. So we invest in Latin founders. That's good for Latins, not that good for us because our pipeline goes a little bit slim, but we help non-Latin founders raise as well. So that's the salsa dancer.
I love it.